Rich Rising. Oh my word. It's story time. About last night. So, let's get straight to it. Everybody say good morning to Canary. Say hi. Hi, Mama. Yeah. So, I went out last night, right? And I frequented a place that it was only my second time going to. The very first time they got me, like I liked the vibe in there, the energy, like yeah, it was really cool. It was really laid back and cool in there. The music was what I liked, so I wanted to go back. So yesterday, Saturday, the first Saturday of the month, it was cracking. It was yanking. Like that parking lot was packed when I pulled up at 10. As my day progressed yesterday, I wasn't even gonna go. Like, I started to get sleepy and tired by 8 o'clock, and I was like, nah, we're gonna go ahead and go out, like I don't go out. So when I finally say I'm gonna get out and go, have a good time, then, I'm always a woman of my word. And I had told somebody, that I was gonna be in the building last night anyway. So, I get there. Shout out to the homeboy, Don, who was at the door. It was $10 cover charge to get in, and I didn't have any cash on me. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna stop at the ATM, but my bank, for some reason, in some areas they turn off them ATMs. So when I passed up one of my bank ATMs, I noticed the red light on. I'm like, damn, they turned that ATM off, so I couldn't grab cash. So shout out to him for paying my entry fee of $10. That first Saturday they charged the cover charge is $10 to get in. When I went on a Friday, it was no cover charge. So anyway, yeah, so I get in and I'm ready. I'm like, okay, I like the vibe in here still. Everybody was chilling, was cool. It was a mature crowd. What I like, who I am mature, very demure. Okay? So I go straight to the bar. Order, my drink. I didn't do a double shot of Don Julio Rep last night. I did a single shot because I was driving. And I had my bottled water and my cup of ice or whatever. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, and I drove a pretty good distance to go to this, establishment. I live way down here in the city, border, Delmar Loop or whatever. So and I went all the way out to North County by 270 and Halls Ferry. So I drove a pretty long way to catch this vibe, right? Worth it. So I get there, like I said, I'm at the bar, order my drink, and before, when I know when my energy shifts around, like, baby, it shifted the whole freaking room, like, all eyes on me. Now, I know what Pop be talking about, all eyes on me. I felt that energy, like, all eyes was on me, and it was shown. So this man shot his shot, like the first one. Like he was like, hey, I ain't letting nobody else get you. Like, you natural. I like your naturalness. Like, you so beautiful to me and blah blah blah. So I'm sad at him, like, you tell everybody that. He was like, no, everybody wear makeup. You don't have no makeup. You the only one in here that don't have no makeup on. Like, you stood out, you standing out. So I'm like, 'cause that's what I do. So, we sitting up here chopping up the whole entire night. We chopping it up, talking. So somebody that I used to fool with back in during the pandemic, 2020, up into 2021, he came over to they dapping up or whatever. And I turned around and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker can't get right. That's what I named him. Everybody get a nickname. This motherfucker can't get right. So I turned around and saw him, and he spoke to me. And I spoke back. Now, I don't think this man knew who I was, because when we dated or whatever, I had baby locks and I did not have glasses. So last night I have braids and I had on my glasses. So I don't know if he knew me, recalled, remembered my face or whatever, which I'm okay with it, but I know who I fucks with and how I fucks with them. So I remembered him. And you can't forget nobody that's big and tall. Like, this motherfucker is from the Nephilim, you know what I'm saying? Bloodline. 6'8". So, yeah. So, him and old boy dapping up, and I'm like, damn. So, it makes sense. Ooh, God bless me. So, like, yeah, once they did that little dap up or whatever, they said what they said, he partied, he went on about his business. Yeah, then me and old boy, we still chopping it up and laughing and all of that. And ladies, get y'all thighs and legs together, because baby, they don't like them fake butts no more, okay? My butt ain't fake, it's real, and it's plumping on its own. These rising cakes. Them my thighs and legs, baby. No, I had to, if y'all saw my picture, my thighs and legs was out because my skirt was hella short. But you couldn't see my booty meat, okay? So, he was like, man, your thighs, your legs just look so good, and they muscular too. I was like, yeah. So me being me, I took his hand. I'm straightforward. Like, I'm attracted to you. I'm going to let you know I'm attracted to you, So I took his hand and placed it on my thigh, and he just did the rest, and he rubbed it on down and grabbed my calf muscles. Like, man, listen. So he getting himself all riled up. Hold on. He getting himself all riled up, aroused, and all of this. So we steady talking and all of that, Good conversation. He's very attractive, very well put together. He 55. I'm talking about look good for his age. Salt and pepper beard, like all of that. So, but when I got out my car to go into the establishment, I'm a stargazer, astrology, you know what I'm saying? Astronomy, like all of that, like I look to the stars, you know what I'm saying? We had a full moon, and it was 3 planets that were aligned in a triangle. And when I looked up and saw that alignment, I was like, oh shit, here we go. So I know when that alignment comes, them planets get to be in that triangle and all aligned and shit under a full moon. Baby! I knew it was gonna go down. So I met somebody and saw somebody that I used to fuck with. Everything was without incident. I just knew something was gonna pop off, and it popped off. Last time in October, we had a 3 planetary alignment in a triangle like that, a trine. I met somebody. Okay. So, yeah, Big Tall, man. Big Tall look different. He looked different. He don't look like life treated him good. Like he was stressed, and like, it ain't my business. I don't give a fuck, cause bitch, I don't fuck with you at all. Like, when we over, and I don't look back at your ass. Like, yeah, like, that motherfucker used to stalk me when I lived in Victorian Village. He just said, I moved to the south side. You ain't gonna find me over here, Big Tall. Shit, leave me the fuck alone. Shit, you was fucking with bitches while you was fucking with me anyway. Your ass motherfucker went off and got married months after we started fucking around. So you was already fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I moved on. Like, I moved on. I don't reach back to try to grab you, motherfucker. It's over. So That's why I don't fuck on my ex, bitch. If we exes, and it's a wrap. It's a done deal. But yeah, I had a nice time last night. I had a real nice time. And I got what I wanted. I got what I needed. I got what I required from yesterday. And I'm grateful for that. Yeah, so moving forward today. Am I cooking dinner or not? It's the question. Yeah, story time over. All right. Fuck them exes, okay? They're ex for a reason. A whole reason. They a motherfucking ex, okay? Yeah, I see my ceiling fan going. All right, have a great Sunday. Relax, stay peaceful. Go put your feet in some grass and ground yourself. Hug a tree. Just be peaceful. Like, yeah, this is a lengthy video. I should have went live. I might go live. I don't know. We'll see. Bye.